got the fork. Looks delicious. And now the slaw. That's perfect. All right, time to prepare this delicious pork shoulder. Now we pat it completely dry. It's crucial for the perfect crust. Now into the bowl. Time for the paprika. Next, coarse black pepper and kosher salt. Then garlic and onion powder. And finally, cayenne and dry mustard. All right, let's get this delicious rub mixed up. I've got the rub here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get this all seasoned up. Time for this beauty to rest and let the rub do its magic. The rubbed pork shoulder is ready. I've got the 2.5 kilogram bone-in pork shoulder fully coated in its dry rub, and I'm lowering it gently into the Dutch oven. I'll just add exactly half a cup of water around the base, not over the pork, for the perfect slow rub. And now the slow cook begins. Look at that emerald green against the black. Let's make this sauce perfect. Next, add half a cup of water, then half a cup of smooth, thick ketchup. Finish with 1 tablespoon of fine-grained light brown sugar. Now the finishing touches. First, a teaspoon of fresh black pepper, then of crushed red pepper for some heat, half a teaspoon of cayenne. The Lexington dip is ready for a good stir. The sauce has a beautiful, glossy finish now. It's smelling wonderful. Perfect. Hours of low and slow heat led to this perfection.
Time for the feast.
For the feast. With a half teaspoon of coarsely ground black pepper. Perfect. These slices are all uniform now. Time to make some delicious diced green peppers. Time to slice this onion. Yeah. 1 swift cut down the middle. And finally, some fine dicing. All right, everything is perfectly prepped and ready to go for our shrimp and grits. Look at these beautiful spices on the shrimp. Induction unit down, pot for the grill burner. Time for 3.5 cups of water and 1 cup of whole milk for a creamy base. Time for the grits. Gently pouring in the coarse stone ground grits to join the boiling milk. Let's get these whisked in. Time for a little seasoning. First, the salt, and now the freshly ground pepper. Let's stir this in. The grits are ready, and now we're setting up the cobalt blue skillet for the next. The skillet's on medium heat, and as the bacon hits the pan, you can see the fat starting to render immediately, creating that lovely sizzle. The andouille rounds drop into the hot fat with an immediate, vigorous sizzle. Maximum contact between each round's cut face and the hot rendered fat.
It smells so good. It's almost ready.
Perfectly browned andouille, now joining our I'm adding the finely diced onions and green bell peppers now. Listen to that sizzle. Just need to stir them gently to coat them in the golden fat. The scent is getting incredible. These peppers are perfectly softened.
The finely minced garlic falls in a precise scatter and sizzles immediately, their edges turning translucent.
They're falling cut face down. All right, time to flip these beauties. They're looking perfect, and that sauce smells divine. Oh, look at this. Perfectly crispy bacon and sausage, back into the vibrant tomato sauce. Now for the citrus magic, fresh lemon. I'm adding the butter now. Oh, that smells so good. Just folding it in, look at that gloss. Perfect. Med bevegelsen en der nåla et pensivt tilbetjent over med usagting, and everything market sever and tron in the softline, this it pen vanifting with the span grinder. This which time for the final touch. I've plated the grits perfectly. Now, just the shrimp to add. The perfect final touch. These vivid green onion slices add a burst of freshness and color to our luxurious shrimp and grits. Truly exquisite. All right, time to tackle this cabbage on our stunning glass board with the new knife. Let's make the first cut. I've got the shredded cabbage and sweet onion ready to go. Whoa. Looks perfect, Lana. All right, now we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. Now a 1/4 cup of sugar goes right in, swiped and clean. Let's get whisking. Next, 1 teaspoon of coarsely ground black pepper, a 1/2 teaspoon of liquid hot sauce, 1 teaspoon of coarse kosher salt, I'm adding the grated carrots to the cabbage, giving it a beautiful pop of color. Let's toss it together. And
Perfect. The coating is uniform to set it.
the Carolina Red Slaw is ready to be chilled. Just a tight seal around the rim. The crust mixture is perfect now, a cohesive, damp sand consistency. Look, it presses together and holds its... I'll carefully place the crust in the oven for a blind bake. Perfect. to pour in the filling. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. The perfect Atlantic beach pie, golden and gleaming in its beautiful ceramic dish, a labor of love. Time to make some whipped cream. First, 1 cream goes into our beautiful. Next, we need 2 tablespoons. Perfect medium stiff peaks. Just a few more strokes for the Atlantic beach pie topping. Time for the final touch. A perfect scoop right onto the pie. The perfect Atlantic beach pie, garnished with fresh, translucent lemon slices and a sprinkle of sea salt. It's ready. And here it is, the perfect Atlantic beach pie, ready to enjoy. I think this Atlantic beach pie is absolutely perfect. Enjoy. Time for the first cut. Here we have a perfect block of low moisture mozzarella on my new glass. First, the flour and cornstarch, then the egg wash, and finally, the seasoned breadcrumbs. Now we're ready to get cooking. Time for the first coat, firmly pressing it into the flour and cornstarch. Shake off the excess, then into the egg wash. Now, onto the breadcrumbs. Almost done with this batch. They are looking absolutely perfect. Just one more to go. Looks delicious. And here are the mozzarella sticks, perfectly frozen and ready to go into the hot oil. I've got a firm hold of the gold spider strainer, and now I'm carefully picking up the first batch of frozen mozzarella sticks. We're ready to fry. The perfect golden brown. Let's get these out. They're perfect. And there you have it, a perfect batch of mozzarella sticks. Then we'll grate the fresh Parmesan into the smaller bowl. Medium-low heat. Then we'll add the measured portions of butter from the glass bowl. Time to add the garlic.
Going into your bot biyod hagan wat pagki porna festis that mum. And you see so much in curry skin.
First, the fresh lemon juice, then apple cider vinegar. Add garlic powder and onion powder, a bit of black pepper, and finally, crushed red pepper flakes.
Time to savor this delicious dip. Would you like a taste? Perfectly ripe, fresh tropical mango, ready for enjoyment. The sugar and figally the water. Let's get this cooking. Now that it's fully reduced, we'll add some fresh lemon to brighten it up. Then take it off the heat. Time for the straining. Let's make sure we get all that mango goodness through. Here we go. Look at that perfect syrup. And that's the last of it. Perfect. Perfectly chilled, just like I like it. Those look great. Let's mix the cocktails.
The perfect combination of cold amber tea, ice, and golden mango syrup creates a refreshing masterpiece.
The Lexington pulled pork, finally ready for the feast. And here's the Carolina Red Slaw, chilled and ready. And here is the shrimp and grits, perfectly paired with the pulled pork. Ooh, what a spread. And here it is, the star of the show, my Atlantic Beach pie. All right, these are ready. Perfect spot for them. Welcome. This is the culmination of our journey. Enjoy every moment. Penance. I've put my heart into this Carolina-style shrimp and grits, showcasing premium bone china with double gold rims. And here we have the Lexington pulled pork. Isn't it just magnificent? And finally, the feast is complete. Taste the authentic Carolina Red Slaw. It's a classic, perfectly chilled and dressed to impress. And here it is, the Atlantic Beach pie in all its glory. Welcome everyone. Look at this incredible premium bone china serving platter with a bold double 24-karat gold rim. The perfect mango iced tea, layered to perfection. Experience tropical luxury. Delicious. Ah, that hits the spot. So fresh and delicious. Look at this spread. Every detail, just perfect. I've got the fork, looks delicious. And now the slaw, that's perfect.